Right, so here I am in my bivvy bag in my undisclosed location in the South Lakes. So yeah, drove up here. What a mess on that M6 waiting. So it must have been stuck in traffic 35 minutes, but anyway, I've got here eventually. Parked the car, had a bit of a reconnoitre of things. I've had a look at this place on Google Maps, but you need to come and actually have a look at it to find out where you can put a bivvy. So that's what I did. I had a walk around for about half an hour, and I've picked this place, which is the other side of the field, away from the single track unpaved road, and it's green this, so I'm hoping it doesn't show anything. It's down by the river, and I've put a camouflage net up. So although I haven't arrived late and pitch late, I will be up early in the morning and home. So yeah, in the bivvy bag. Quite interesting actually. It seems a lot bigger pitched. I don't know, out in the country. I tried it in the garage, but I think I've pegged it out as well, so there's a bit more room. So some people say, oh, it's a bit claustrophobic in them, but I'm finding it alright. So that's it. I'm going to cook a bit of tea in a bit. Listen to the river. You can probably hear it in the background. Beautiful. It's a beck actually, not a river. So yeah, enjoying it. Bit of change. Catch you later. Right, so here we are on our way back. You see it's beautiful in that meadow, but I've just been camping. Well, probably where would it be? Put your finger in front of it. Don't know, I can't see. Yeah, just under my finger there, around about there. Yeah. So that's where I've been camping. Beautiful morning. As you can see, the roads, it is a road that's used up to a farmhouse, but very pitted. So not recommended for vehicles. It has been known years ago to actually be used this. You can probably actually get up there with a car if you're very careful, but I wouldn't really like to chance it. It is a bit dodgy. So it's rather odd that despite the fact I'm in a bit of a secluded area, you can hear the motorway. So, a bit of a lost valley really this, where it is. Really nice, so love it. Thoughts on overnight? Well, the bivvy performed really well. Only thing happened, I ended up pitching on a bit of a, well, it wasn't a slope, it looked alright, but ultimately it was a slope, so I woke up about 2:30, 3:15 maybe, I don't know, with me slithered down the banking a bit, not into the beck, who was way away, but moved down, so it just shows really, doesn't it, that you can things can move. Love this green, beautiful, beautiful. Well, that's all for now. I'm going to go back to the car in a minute, unpack. You can see just about where the car is in the distance there. Catch you later. Right, so what have we learnt from the overnighter? I was using the Alpkit Elan Bivvy, which worked out really well. I did put the thing up in the garage a couple of times and climbed into it just to see really how it was. It was a bit tight, but actually out in the field, you know, while camping, when you've got it pegged out, there's quite a bit of room in it. What I have learnt, I mean, I had an ideal overnight, no rain, but what I have learnt is that if you're going to use it for anything longer than a couple of nights, and the weather wasn't reliable, and of course it isn't sometimes, is it, that I need some sort of
tarp additional shelter over it. So for an overnighter in good weather where you can sit outside and you can cook, it's fine. Inside, enough room to move around in it, not massive, but nice little touch with some pockets at the end. You can put your bits and pieces in, your torch and whatever. So yeah, I'm really impressed with it. Easy to put up. Felt completely safe in it. That little bit of mesh at the top that allows you to see out. You can have it open or shut, but it was good. It didn't really get it didn't really get dark the particular night that it was there, but it was nice to see out. Would I change anything on it? No, I wouldn't. I think a major thing with it is that the fact you can get it from the side as opposed to climbing in, because it was nice to just unzip it and climb out. What else in general? Well, as I say, I was mentioning on my way out that I pitched on a flat bit. Well, what I thought was a flat bit, it was reasonably flat next to the riverbank, but in the course of the night, I got a bit of an angle of a lean in the airbed and it slid down a little bit. So I think that's because the grass was long. But yeah, that was fine that way. On the practicalities, I forgot a couple of things really that would have been a luxury. Some other footwear other than the boots, because I have the boots on all day, but some flip flops or something like that would have been nice, as sandals on. The problem is, I feel at the moment that I've got the absolute maximum in that rucksack. It's a 6-litre rucksack, and I'm trying to think about what I could leave behind. And at the moment, off the top of my head, I can't. I put everything in: water filter, cooking equipment, whatever. But I mean, and I took ground sheet and the camouflage net. So what could I leave behind to lighten it? Well, on that basis, I don't think I could. I've no doubt that the die-hard wild campers will say, oh, you can get shut of this, that and the other. But I worked it out. I weighed it when I came back from the overnight, and the pack was £21, which is quite heavy, really. Could have a look about what the recommended pack size is. But yeah, definitely do it again. The added thing to this was that it was only, well, not that far from the main road. Single track road, as you could see from the video, so it was a dead end, you couldn't go anywhere. But just not too far from it, there's a campsite that's opened up and it's £25 a night. Well, I might be tempted to go on maybe with a bigger tent and all the bits and pieces, but just a quick overnighter. I was fine where I was. Not divulging the location because it will get trashed. So, not being churlish about it, but don't want to really tell people where it is. But anyway, more to come, and thanks for watching.